Screenshot? Wait a minute. I'm not playing this on the Steam version. I don't know how that happened. Wow. Oh, the end is loading. That's awesome. I don't know how the audio sounds compared to me. Should be fine though. Hi, chat. Oh, big if true. Hello.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Big if true.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Coward. I'm not.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor
so tired.
for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions,
Oh, hell yeah.
call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all
You
his
and me
years
both,
at the company
brother.
had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen
actual
solid,
gameplay.
Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
No.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure.
Alright.
What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go any way except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt...
I'm gonna lower the volume just a little bit. Have you gotten the achievement where you don't play the game for 5 years? No. I have not owned it that long. This is the first time I have played the game. So... It's a little bit hard to get that one right now for me.
Was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
Ah! Quite literally, if you don't play the game for 5 years, you get an achievement. Man, I'll get that soon. Bro, I'm gonna get that by just deleting it. I literally never play games like this off stream, so...
All of his co-workers were gone.
Easy.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I don't wanna. It is stuttering a lot. I'm gonna have... I think I have to put on VSync. Purely for the fact And it is stuttering like crazy. I have every setting as high as it can go. That's awesome. It showed my background. I don't need this.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Gonna take a mean left.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
See, that's a
and Stanley knew
Spiderian
it perfectly
reference.
well.
Retweet if
Perhaps
you get
he
it.
wanted
Thank
to stop
you.
by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Wow.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring.
Yo!
It had really been worth the detour.
Cold
just
drinks?
to spend a few moments
Oh
here
my
in
God.
this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
Need. Okay.
Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
This is revolutionary, true. It's full screen, but for some reason, if my mouse goes fast, it goes slightly off the game. I hate it here.
Back to business, Stanley took the first
I
open
almost
door on
just
his
deleted
left.
the starting soon screen. Oh. I go on the front.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Oh.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy,
Cat
really, I'm
death.
not. But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Yeah! I win.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it
Where
mean?
am I?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Where exit? Oh.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open, this was not the correct way to the meeting room,
Speedrun.
and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow, yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Yo, mama.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Oh, key card. I don't think I can enter that one.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
My story.
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you What? Really? I was in the middle of something.
My
You
world.
have zero
My
consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I
My
want
world.
something bad to happen to you?
Shut up! My
I
world.
don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look,
Don't care.
Let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your
Don't care,
side.
didn't ask.
Give me a chance.
Don't care,
Now
didn't
listen
ask.
carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Don't care, didn't ask.
Perhaps you misunderstood.
Don't
Stanley
care, didn't
walked
ask.
through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating properly.
Don't care,
Stanley
didn't ask.
walked through. All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
Don't care,
You
didn't
see?
ask. My
There's
room.
nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer
Wow.
textures. Is this what you had wanted?
Yes.
Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
Yes.
Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did.
I
But
don't
in
care.
the end, it was all
Don't
for
care,
nothing.
didn't ask.
Because this is
My
what you
world.
wanted to see.
My world.
Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you
You're
what,
British. Don't
let me
care.
take a stab in the
Didn't ask.
dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option.
Ooh,
This already
big.
feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin. Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
I
A
hate you.
1? I mean, I can understand if you had reservations, you saw ways the game could be improved to more fully express itself mechanically and artistically, but a 1? That's not even helpful. What am I supposed to do with that? But I guess it isn't my place to judge. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one.
I hope
Let's
you
take
did.
A look.
Yo, that's me. Wow.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
I hate boards.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on.
Is it
and
Fortnite?
Now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect.
I would love
Let
to.
me boot it up.
Yeah!
In this game,
Yeah!
the baby crawls left towards danger.
Oh.
You click the button to move him back to
How
the
would I
right.
move him back?
And if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life.
Don't care.
I think the art world will really take notice.
Don't care. Where's
But
the
of
kill the
course,
baby
the
button?
message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give
That
it 4
baby
hours
is
of play
HD.
to make sure it's
Oh,
effective.
hello there,
Be
Exter.
sure to keep notes on your experience.
Die! Yeah!
Heartless bastard.
Yes,
Did you
ma'am.
do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game?
Yeah!
Here's the pain.
Let's play Minecraft!
What do we have here?
Minecraft!
Yes,
Minecraft!
this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
I hope they let me play Minecraft.
Well, Stanley, is this any better? At last, the one thing you...
Never played this game! I didn't know that was an actual thing in this game. Okay. Oh, that threw me out of it. There's an actual ending you get for playing this for 4 hours. The baby minigame? That's awesome. Oh, sorry, I'm lightheaded. My lord.
I've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do with. But is it
Wow.
enough? Tell me that, Stanley. Will it ever be enough? Well, I'll say this. I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house.
But where? Where's your house? Where are you? No, let me see. Let me see.
Here.
Oh.
Here. And then...
Yeah. You gotta break those two so you can sit in there.
What does it need? Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Just to finish it all
Now,
off.
if you place a bed,
Yes.
not quite.
It's complete. I made this,
Bro,
Stanley. Look at
Why'd
it.
you not get a bed?
Gaze upon my
What is
work
this?
of art.
Beta
and feel
1.8?
ashamed at your own
My lord.
inadequacy.
God, he's bad at
But you've only
Minecraft.
seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please,
Oh,
step inside
right,
and
sorry.
make yourself comfortable. Isn't it grand? Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond.
Yep.
Diamond everything. Yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
Yeah! I love Minecraft. Oh, there's a cave.
Oh my, It looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
I don't got one, I don't believe. I think you need to make torches.
Oh, no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one.
Help.
Okay, new game.
No! No! Can we play CSGO next, Mr. Parable? Oh! That was close!
Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I love it. You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. Oh, what is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
Wow. I love Half-Life. They don't have the toilet flushing. They ruined.
Oh, it's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte. Genius.
Correct. I'm a big boy, Mr. Parable.
No, actually, you know what? I think that's plenty. I really don't care much to see you
No eyes. Aww. Ignore this, please. You spiteful rat. Nice channel points you got there, thanks. I hate it here. Oh yeah, new sub emotes. They're pretty funny. You just completed 100%ing this game? What the hell? What a gamer. Must be a long speed run to 100% that game, huh? Yuck, 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 yuck. I get it, because the 5-year achievement. You wanted to try 100%ing Minecraft? I believe that's physically impossible. Unless you have, like, very set things for what you want to do. Alright, I can't see a thing. Awesome. Alright, for like 5 minutes is what it says. I'm setting the timer. I'm ecstatic for 5 minutes to pass. Oh, there I go. Oh. You actually got the 5-year achievement and the commitment achievement legitimately? That's awesome. Just everything they have in the achievement tree? Ah, okay. That takes like an ungodly amount of time as well, but is a lot more reasonable. The Minecraft launcher isn't opening? Oh, it's because they updated it. I don't know why you'd be having the issue of it not opening as a whole, though. If you go to the Microsoft store, they actually just have it off rip. Wow. Gamer setup. Is this the gamer setup? Do I get my own video games? Finally. Oh, no gamer setup.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now.
Hell,
I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it.
I haven't.
He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
I can't. Oh, the end is loading. Hey, kick.
All of his co-workers were... Wait, no. This isn't the right office, is it? Is this Stanley's office? When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was sublime, a work of art. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Correct.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
My bitch got me a wallet hat from Disneyland. My bitch got me a wallet hat from Disneyland. My bitch got me a wallet hat from Disneyland.
Unsim. Thank you for the sub.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's,
Left! I got it right, finally.
Oh, no, it's to the right mistake. No, not the right.
Hate this guy, hate
Why
this
would
guy.
I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking?
Right
it's
here?
Clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Right here? Here?
Let's see, we went down right, left, down, left, right.
Here?
Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
I'm gonna be killed here. Oh, is this the game where you torture the narrator? Yes, ma'am.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
My eyes are closed.
we just have to oh. Who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense,
5 minutes
just
is up.
restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track,
Oh.
Okay, from the top.
Things finally make sense. Oh, your launcher's finally open? Swag. I don't know if I already read that. My brain confused.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Swag.
when Stanley... Wait, what?
There's so many!
No, I restarted. I swear I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere or...
Yeah.
Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay,
I hope
then.
it's...
It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Wow. Okay, so these doors connect pretty closely to the one on the left and right of each other. That's awesome. Everyone knows what you did. They're just holding back to let you torture yourself.
I'll say it.
Awesome.
This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
No!
Well, I find it
No,
unlikely
no.
that we'll ever progress
No.
by starting over and over again.
No.
But it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Okay. I see how it is.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Your mother.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
It's my doors!
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
I expected it to be a long dialogue. I didn't expect to actually do stuff. I was eating.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes. No, wait, never mind. Not the story. Okay,
Oh.
let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Oh, man. How deep does this game go? I looked it up before I started streaming because I have stuff to do tomorrow. And I didn't want to go on like super late if this was like a 10-hour game. So that's why the save button's on. I believe there was an option to turn that off in the settings. I looked it up. It was about like 2 hours. If you're like playing the entire game for every ending, pretty much. Or like every little detail, stuff like that. So
Now this... Well,
I
I'll
don't
be honest, I don't recognize this place
it's
at
about
all.
like an hour.
Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I
Hour
believe
long,
my
but
story
it goes
took place
pretty
in
deep,
an
I
office
think.
building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Yeah!
Congratulations!
Yeah!
I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So, good job.
Finally.
No, I don't feel right about this at all.
You took away my
We both
win?
know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Okay.
All right, I've got a
Yeah!
solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Okay. I love lines.
You see, the line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
Yeah!
Here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being
Same,
by
man.
the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Please! This is not lightning.
Wait, cut the music. Go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story.
Okay.
Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
I will remember everything. You gonna play 1.8? I will. Is it out now? If this ends shorter than I anticipated, I'd be willing to play a little bit of 1.8 on like a hardcore world. Oh, it's already out? Hell yeah. Yeah, so if this ends shorter than I anticipated, I'll probably run it. But if it's like the hour I expected, this is going to be a fairly short stream. I do have pretty big stuff tomorrow.
Wait, what? We're back at the office?
No.
No. Line, you do
Yeah,
know
I'll
we're
for
looking
sure.
for the Stanley Parable, right?
I'll for sure
The
run
story?
at some point on
Is
stream.
any of this ringing a
Just-
bell? Oh, no, not again. Line, how
Maybe
could you
not
have done this
tonight,
to us?
depending.
And after we trusted
We'll
you,
see.
after everything we've been through, you... Well, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Aww. That is the main reason I was opening the MC launcher. Ah, alright.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us?
Take me to the spot I wanted to go.
Intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story?
Last time I
Something
did that, it went
exciting,
bad.
Daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Oh, yeah! Wait a minute. That was supposed to be an office, I think.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it. Oh, no, you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Okay.
A choice. We get to make a decision. From
Finally!
here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute.
Okay.
Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin.
My
so
head
starting
hurts.
from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going?
My head
If the
hurts.
answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
Okay.
Oh, hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is?
Hey,
It's
hold
all
on.
one giant ending.
What?
And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why
I'm
don't
very
I get a say in
confused.
all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be
I want the
trapped
game
like
to
this.
keep
I won't
restarting.
restart the game. I won't do it, I won't do it, I won't do it.
Please?
And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule?
Uh-huh.
How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey.
The game restarts
They
on
always
its
say
own.
that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you do happen to have a... All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
He forgot!
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No!
Yet there was not a single person here either.
The narrator's
Feeling a
my
wave of
best
disbelief,
friend.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay. Hello?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input
didn't
the
let me
correct
push
code
4.
by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
I'm eating pizza, hold on. I didn't even see it. I guess I'm going down.
Descending
Hello?
deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
As
It
usual.
was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.